I'm back. This is the second part of the video on how to make a folio from a piece of junk mail. And we made a folio. This is what we have so far. I have decided I'm not going to decorate the front. I like the front the way it is. And I did discard the idea of using the gray, this stretchy elastic stuff on the inside because it made it too bulky, but I am going to use it for the closure on this folio. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get it so that it's full, and then I'm going to cut this and make it a closure so that it lifts off. And I'm going to put this over the top as you know, to hide the glue marks that I'm going to glue this stuff together with. I've done another journal like this and it turned out really nice. I liked it. So okay, so while I was gone away from the first part, I glued down this flap, made a little divot here, added a few things here and there, and I also took the little notebook. Remember we talked about these little notebooks that you can purchase at Hobby Lobby, and often you can get them at sometimes at Joann's or Michael's, and you can get them on clearance usually. And this one actually has a sketchbook in it, which is nice. I'm going to use that on something else, but I decided on this size, and I covered it with this nice script paper. And basically that's all I did, was I just covered the front, and then I cut this. This has rounded edges, so I just cut around there, and then I added this piece, excuse me, this piece of paper to the front. I'm trying to keep with just basically neutral colors for this, and without a lot of lacy things or anything like that, so that it could be used by a person that maybe not everybody likes all the lace and stuff that I usually put on my journals, which is cool. I appreciate that, and I like to have, you know, just regular, like, neutral type of colors too. And I covered the part that flips out with the paper. I showed you that part, and that journal comes out, and you could write in there whatever you want to use it for. You could have it be a separate thing from this folio and fill this pocket with other things. And it is pretty thick when it's closed, but not really too bad. Okay, so I'm going to take this out for now, because I'm going to put a few other things in here. I went through my ephemera basket to try to find things that might fit in here. And first of all, I made this pocket out of the same paper that's on the front cover of the little journal that I made. So I'm going to put that right. I've got a little piece that keeps coming up here. I'm going to glue that down. There we go. Okay. I'm going to fit this little pocket right in here on the inside. That can just be a little pocket for really basically anything. The back of this paper is pretty, but I decided on the front because it matched the journal. I cut a little notch, little divot hole in the front, in the top. And there we go. A little bead of glue. I'm going to bring this down almost to the edge kind of try to center it on there. Go. I may add something to this later out of one of the leftover papers. I also found this in my stash, which I liked. It has like a map. I made these, I can't remember whose channel I got them off of. If somebody knows, let me know. I think maybe Gail Augustinelli did them, and maybe she got it from someone too, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a few different tutorials on how to make these, and basically what it is, it's an envelope that opens up, and it's got book pages inside where you can put your various ephemera in there, or notes, or whatever you want to put. Okay, notice this could use a little more. Anyway, I'm not going to glue this into the journal. I'm just going to put it on as an attachment, which with a paper clip. So, and it has mostly neutral colors on it. I'll show you the back in a minute. The back of it. I use a piece of just the off-white twine. Actually, this is just paper twine. Okay, and then this is the back. I used a couple of stamps and some labels. And I made this out of matte paper. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin that to the back, paper clip it to the back, and I really need a bigger paper clip, so I'm going to look for one. But for now, that'll work. And that flips out. And then I also found in my ephemera stash this little file folder that I had made. And it opens up, and it can be written on, so that's what I'm going to use it for. Okay. I may also glue it down so that it's a pocket up on top here, and but still glues down. So let's try that. Just come up a little bit, and I am going to go across this way to give whatever I put in that pocket kind of a stopping place. I want to make sure that when it opens up, it doesn't stick out from the bottom. So I'm putting it down as close to the bottom as I can. Now remember, just this part has glue on it, this upper part. So that this can flip up, flip down for writing. And then this part will be open for a pocket. Okay, so we have that completed. Here's our, well, I was going to put that on the inside. Well, I think I can put that paper clip on the inside. Yeah, that'll work. And that way, this is available to put something in the pocket. And then it also closes, that paper clip also will close this until you need it to fold down to write on. So that worked out well. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our, close my glue up. Let's go ahead and put our journal in there so we can tell how big we need to make our closure for this journal. Okay, that fits right in there. You could also make a pocket or a belly band on this side for this to go in. That's another idea. I just thought it might be easier to take it out entirely, and to have ephemera in there for however you want to decorate your journals. Or if you're going to decorate this journal, you could use that ephemera for this journal. Okay, and as you'll notice, since the last time I was on off camera, I inked around all the edges, both inside and out, of the papers that I used. And I'm going to do the closure. Now I don't want to make this too big because it would fall off, but I want to make it so that when it's closed, it fits on there. I'm going to chop this off a bit. Get rid of the raggedy kind of edges. And then, now this may get a little bit thicker, but that's kind of what, the elastic is good for, because it'll be able to stretch a little bit to open and close. But you don't want to make it too loose, it's going to fall off. So I'm going to cut this about here. Okay. And that'll work. Okay, I'm going to take it off. Now, in order to glue this together, I am going to use some Fabric tack. I won't use this for a while. I need to clean this off. Okay. So I've got wax paper under here to catch any drippings, and then also so it won't stick to anything like paper or anything like that. Okay, and I'm going to stick that down. Use my fingers. Very good. Then I'm going to grab my my motif that I'm going to put over it, and see which is the front and which is the back. This is the back. So I'm just going to start in the center, put little dots around. Okay, that should hold it, because it's not really too wide here. Okay, turn it over. I think what I'll do is I'll add just a little bit of glue to the sides here. I don't want to get too far along the stretchy material here, because then it won't pull apart to get over the top. Okay, so there we go. Now I will need to wait until that dries to put it on the front. What I can do to pat it down, I just put that wax paper over the top of it, that keeps it from sticking to anything, and it keeps it from getting glue on my fingers. Same on this back area here. Okay, and there we have our little closure. I'm gonna put it on because I'm gonna and take it off right away to show you the finished journal, but I wouldn't leave this on and like this until it was dry. You know, like I said, I was going to just leave this cover the way it is, and I think I still will. I could, if I wanted to, I could add hold on a second. I could add a word. The word journal, the word notes. Notes would be cool. That's a little bit the wrong color. Let's see if I have another one that's a different color. There we go. I think these are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I get an awful lot of things from her, and I'm pretty sure that's where they're from. Okay. Yeah, I could do that, and I could add some little brads on here, and then just glue the whole thing down. I think I will do that. Okay, let me show you what we've got so far. In case I run out of time, then you'll know that I'll continue on with the front. And so that slides off very easily, slides back on. So, and it's made out of a piece of junk mail. Go figure. Okay, opens up, has the journal on the inside, pocket. And right in. That's in there. Has the envelope where you can put, on the inside you can put ephemera. Opens up. Has the file folder. Opens up. Has a top pocket here. Of course you'd want something bigger, but not anything this tall. And then this also has a pocket. Let me put it in this way so you can see it better. There we go. Back that in there. I think I'll just leave that in there for now. And it closes back up. Very simple. If you don't have a junk mail to use, then you can just cut your paper that size and add your sides that fold out. Okay, so let's see about putting on this. Gonna the edges just a little bit before I cut it out. I usually do a lot of slow stitch videos, and I will continue to do those, but I do make journals and do other types of things. mixed media things, as you can see by if you go to my videos and look at the selection that I have to offer. Like I said, I will continue to do the slow stitch videos, but I enjoy doing the other journals also, so I will do those as well. Okay, so I put that on there. Let me get those some little brads out and see if I can put those in. You know, try some little these are little eyelets. I don't know if I have a small enough cutter for that size. I think I'll stick with the brad idea as soon as I can find them. Here they are. Nope, those are the eyelets. Those are too bright. So anyway, I'll finish this in a bit, and this most likely will be on my Etsy for sale, so if you want to check it out later, you can. I appreciate you all joining me today for this project. I hope that you stay well and safe, and peace of mind to everyone. Thank you. Bye now.